Hello everybody, this is VerticalSandwich and welcome back to Let's Play Super Paper Mario, and we are about to go seek out Bestovius because we need a training machine for him. Alright, probably, I think what I'm going to do is, I will probably show the trips to each of the places I'm going, and then when I go back, I'll just skip back to those places in the video and not record anything for the travel time. And it'll cut out some time and we'll be able to fit this all in one video, which will be nice. It may be a long video, but we'll fit it all in there. Okay. And obviously Bestovius is in here. We don't have to find his secret door this time. So... Alright. So let's see what he has to say. Yeah, hero, what have you of the blindingly learned something about Bestovius? So you've come for the training machine in place of Merlumina. Well, yes, of course I know such a thing. Normally I would never allow you to bask in the splendor of my knowledge, but you are a hero. Now then, hero, I have a favor to ask of you. I have lent a certain something to the mayor of Town, Watchit. You must retrieve it for me. I have asked for it back many times. But old Watchit must treasure it, for he has never returned it. Retrieve it for me, Bestovius, and I shall grant you your training machine. Simply ask him for the you-know-what. He will understand. Now be gone. For the you-know-what, huh? Old man, heesh. Okay. And we do want to use the return pipe. So... Okay. Yeah, it just occurred to me that I should check this map and see where we have to go. Oh my god, seriously? Alright, so anyway, the map we bought, I bought purposely for a place where we would be doing this trade, like in one of the, like 1-1, 1-2, or 1-4, because those are the places we have to go. And I thought I bought it for 1-2, but I didn't, I bought it for 1-1. So we're gonna have to go back to exactly where we came from. Although, you know, now that I could have done this on the way back. Whatever, you know what, we're doing it now. Screw it. I'm not good at efficiency. So anyway, so what you have to do with these maps is you have to find where they show, and then you use Fleep. And when you use Fleep, the treasure will come out. And we get a Bestovius card, which is awesome. So, and a lot of them will be and then it'll show, the map will be checked off. So there's 48 of those maps. And most of them are cards. So... and most of them are character cards. So it makes sense. Like, there'll be one in 3-4 that'll be like a Francis card. Or the black card is in the last level. Things like that. So I don't know what we're gonna do about the maps. They're a pain in the ass. I mean, just bottom line. And you get nothing for completing them all. So... I don't know if we'll do them, or if we'll just do cool ones, or if I'll just, I don't know, I might make short videos of just showing all of the locations. But, it doesn't really make a lot of sense, because it's not going to help you if I don't travel to them. I don't know, I'll figure it out. We'll figure out something. We might just ignore them. They're not important, really. So... Anyway, anywho... there are some other things we're going to do. Like, we will certainly... be doing the Pit of 100 Trials. I don't know what we're gonna do about the flop side one, because that one's, oh my god. We'll see. Again, we'll figure it out. We don't have to worry about that right now. What we have to worry about right now is getting to Watchit. So, and that'll be fun, because Watchit has some of the best dialogue in the game. I mean, the guy is just hilarious. I love it. So... Actually, this video game never stops being funny. I mean, no matter what you're doing in it, it's pretty hilarious stuff. Alright, and we're actually going to use Carry to get up this hill. Using carry is really good. There's, again, there's kind of an alternative, but whatever, we're not worried about that. But, I mean, carry helps you move faster. It's one of the things they advertise when you get him. It says, like, helps you move faster and over spikes and stuff, so. Alright. So, here's Watchit's house. So, let's see what he has to say. Alright. Well, it's you, Watchit! I was just looking for you. Need you to do something. What? You watch it. Don't you give me that. Not again, look. Dumplings! You listen to me now, you hear? Open those ears before I box them! Watch it! So, here's the thing. This strange lady showed up in my dreams and talked on and on about something. I don't know what it was, but she needed help with something. Watch it! Yep, this is what she looked like. Oh, we know her. I don't know what her deal is, but she needs to get out of my dreams. Watch it! So get off my rug and help her out. Maybe then she'll quit flapping her lip. If you put a sock in her trap, I'll give you whatever you want. Watch it. Oh, and I almost forgot. I gotta give you this. We got paper. So look for someone to sign it. She's been in my dreams for so long, I guess I've become a fan, sort of. So, go get her to sign this. Then you know what you can do. You can watch it! Alright. I love Watchit. Watchit's great. So, off we go. We have to do this whole trade sequence backwards, too. That's the problem. That's the real problem with it. It's not doing the trade sequence, it's the reverse trade sequence. So, anywho. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a small price to pay for what you get, but I don't know. And it doesn't make you, they don't make you travel. They could really have done this all the way through all the levels. Like, had you go find Francis and things like that, and then go talk to Scorps's mom's statue or something, you know, and then go find King Croacus. I mean, they really could have programmed this game for it to be a horrible trade sequence. This is not Bigoron's sword. Like, I guess I should put it that way. Oh my god. The first time I ever played through Ocarina of Time, I was following a walkthrough, and it took me through the Bigoron sword trade sequence. And then somebody was complaining about how hard the end guy was, and I was like, well, I just used Bigoron's sword. They were like, well, that's cheating. And I was like, what? They were like, yeah. I was like, well, you know, they take away the Master Sword. What are you supposed to do? Like, you've got Bigoron's sword. Why wouldn't you use it? You know? Like, come on. Like, it wasn't cheating. It was the obvious thing to do. So. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that in a long time. I love Ocarina of Time. I mean, it really is one of the best video games that's ever been made. The problem with it is, like, how do you LP that now? You know, like, there's two games that everybody's done, like Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time, and those are, like, the only two games I own for my 64. Like, well, that and, like, I own Mario Kart and South Park Road Rally, I think. Something else. Anyway. But yeah, I mean, Ocarina of Time is just a gorgeous game, and everything about it is perfect. And it's involved enough that you can really, you know, do things like that. You can spend your time doing things like trying to catch the Hylian Loach. Oh my god, I spent 3 hours once trying to catch the Hylian Loach, and my dad came in the room, and, oh, you can't jump on those with carry. My dad came in the room and was trying to give me tips. Like, and my dad's like a fisherman. Like, so he's trying to give me tips on, like, how you would really catch, like, a northern pike, and I'm like, Dad, it's a video game fish. Like, it doesn't think like a real fish. It's a video game fish. Like, and he just didn't get it. He's just like, well, those other fish are obviously bass, and that's obviously a northern. So this is the way you gotta, and I was like, Dad, it doesn't work that way. You gotta wait for it to come up for air, and use the float bait, like, trust me. And he he sat for like 40 minutes explaining why I was not gonna catch it because of the bad video game fisherman I was. It was hilarious. And then he left, and I caught it right after he left, and so I tried to take a picture with like a digital camera to prove that I caught it, and like the picture didn't turn, so then he watched me fail for like an hour, and I couldn't prove I'd really done it. Maybe I should make a video. Maybe I should make a video on catching the Hylian Loach. And show it to my dad. Like when I go home for Thanksgiving, be like, here. There, I cut it, see? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll take my Ocarina Time Save guy and... Ah, Hero, so you've come to me. I'm not gonna do the voice I did for her before because it was obnoxious. And she talks forever during this sequence, so... I'm just gonna give her a regular girl voice. And we're just gonna go through her dialogue. It is I, Merlumina. It is a pleasure to meet you again, Hero. Thanks, Merlumina. Alright. What am I still doing here? I had slept here for 1500 years waiting to give you the Pier Heart. Having done that, I decided I might enjoy a quick nap. But I couldn't sleep. Perhaps it was because I had just slept so long. Yeah, 1500 years maybe. But even after I sat in bed and read for a bit, I still wasn't sleepy. That's great, the idea of her sitting in bed and reading. If this keeps up, I thought I would be reduced to a mere phantom in this world. So I tried counting sheep, but even counting 100,000 sheep didn't work. Then I became frustrated with myself for not being able to sleep. So I thought, why not send out my frustration to someone telepathically? I figured the message would reach someone in the nearby town with ancient blood. I used to do it all the time when I was single and wanted to meet people, hee hee. Oh god. I was a wild gal back then, throwing caution in my heart to the wind. One day my mind message reached 3 different men. Oh my god, she was a slut. From that day on, my heart was a... Oh god, blah 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 blah. So as I was saying, I just couldn't get to sleep at all. I count backwards from 1,000 when I can't get to sleep, or I try to count up in prime numbers to 100. Doesn't that tug at your heart? People in this millennium have no sense of compassion. Oh, she's mad because we fell asleep and she can't. Ahem, back to what I was saying. I was trying to vent some of my frustration with some telepathic pranks. But the person receiving the telepathy was hard of hearing, so it barely worked. That only made me more sad, but it helped me to realize something else. Maybe I couldn't sleep because I was sad. And then I realized that since childhood I always fell asleep to lullabies. My mom was always there when I slept as a child. She'd hold my hand and sing my sweet songs. Of course, once I moved out, I needed someone else to sing them to me. I was quite popular back then. I should tell you, I finally found 4 men who met my standards for oh my god, she's a tramp. From that day on, my life was awash in a whirling pool of love songs. Oh my blah blah. So I decided to, but all the blah 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 blah. And that's when dozens of people thronged to this place to say their last farewells, and their voices were the lullaby that put me to sleep for 1500 years. But now nobody is here. I'm all alone and I can't get to sleep. It's so lonely. It's just terrible. I can't stand it. And you're sleeping again. I can't believe you, honestly. I'm wringing my heart out to you. And you just... All this talking is making me a little drowsy, and since you've been here I haven't felt so lonely. Maybe I can get back to sleep now. Was that your plan all along? No. Brilliant thinking. Oh my god, just give us an autograph. Yes, I'm feeling cozy now. I think I can get to sleep. Thank you, Hero. Now I can get back to sleep. Oh my god. What is it? Why are you bothering me now that I'm finally getting back to sleep? Huh? An autograph? Why, certainly. Just give me that paper there. Alright. Now then. You're always in my heart. Signed the fantabulous Merlumina. And done. Oh, and let's put a little kiss on the end here. Mwah! There we go. How's that? Finally. Oh my god. Now go away. So we're all settled then, right? Good to hear. And thank you, Hero. I will return to the sweet embrace of dreams. Please take good care of this world. Good night. Okay, and she's gone. Alright, we're gonna hit this star. Holy crap, people. Okay, this will take us directly back to Flipside, and I will meet you at, what's his face's house. Alright, and we're back. So in we go. Hey, you there! That lady up and left my dreams! I can't watch it! She's not there! Can't watch what you can't watch! Watch it! It was bad enough to hear her wailing on, but it's worse to see her disappear. I got nothing else going on in my life. Even whooping folks with my cane has gotten old. Watch it. So give him the autograph. Is this her autograph? Just look at those curlicues and swoop-de-doos in her handwriting. I'm more flustered than the time I dropped a hot griddle in my grunders. Oh, I could love that. Dumplings! Where was I? Oh, I owe you for helping her. You can take anything I own. Oh, and I want your hat. That hat's awesome. Hey, you want the you-know-what? Whoever told you about that, better watch it! I see. So old Bestovius asked you to go get it for him. Doesn't make a whisker of sense. Why'd he ask someone else to get it for him? Fine then, take it, but you better watch it! And it's obviously porno. Obviously. Look at that. That's my cousin. He must have lots of fancy-dancy, hibbity-jibbity wizard hobbies. But nothing means more to me than Merlumina. Crazy saying it out loud. Say hello to Bestovius for me, and whoop him with a cane or a newspaper or something. Watch it! Alright. Now, I'll meet you back at Bestovius' house, everybody. Alright, here we are. We probably could have showed that one. That was not a long trip, but whatever. So the hero returned. Did you get to you-know-what? We'll give it to him. You have it. This pleases Bestovius greatly. This is quite a collector's item. I was worried that Watchit had lost it. I am so relieved. What is this? You still need something from the Grand Bestovius? Ah, yes, of course, you seek the training machine. Of course I remember such little faith. Take it, Pharaoh, it would only disturb my sublime energies. And it's like, obviously, like... I'm Bestovius once to use it myself, but I upgraded to the newer, sleeker model, so I no longer require it. You better give that to Merlovely and send along greetings from Bestovius. Alright. So I'll see you at Merlovely, guys. Alright, and here we are.
Did you pick up my equipment for me?
There you go. Take your Nintendo DS. Like,
this is it, now I can train to my heart's content. What? You wonder which body part I can work with this?
ooh.
Well, my brain, of course. I've already trained every other part of my body, so that just leaves my head. That was so nice of you. Thank you so very much. Well then, as promised, here's your gift.
Alright, we're gonna,
Please take this to Merle. There will be no charge. Please tell her this.
now we're even.
On that note, take care.
Alright, so, I'm gonna keep talking all the way to her, because she's just down this pipe. So, anywho, I know, this is a lot to go through, and it's still gonna be a long video, and I'm sorry about that, but, you know, there's not a lot I can do.
Did you get a ball for me? Do I thank you? Golly gee.
Oh yeah, she's a rhymer.
That's it, that's the one. Ah, oh, well done. Thank you, thanks a ton.
Ugh.
Well then, let's see now. I must thank you somehow. I guess there's only one thing I can do for you, hun. One charm for you, woohoo. If you want a charm on someone, cross the counter and talk to me, hun.
No.
What's this I see on you? You look angry or blue. A charm for me is just not enough. Kids these days ungrateful stuff. Fine, I would be remiss if I did not give you this.
Random house key. That's all I wanted.
Once there was an explorer, a charm I cast with a purr. He gave me this, yes sir. I do not know what it unlocks. I bet it's handy by my socks. You can have it. It rocks. Well, now bye and how?
Oh my god, let's get away from this creepy broad, people. Okay. So, so much left to do. Actually, not really. We have to go down a floor to the random door. Oh my god, I can't believe I just rhymed that. That's so horrible.
That's so bad. Awesome. Love it. I love it. That's so great. She got me all in rhyme mode. I guess I could have kept going with that. I probably could have came up with other rhymes for everything I said, but ugh. Who wants to listen to a rhyming LP? Get out of my way, you jerk. I gotta make this key work. Ugh, sorry people. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Doodly doo! The bird it warbles tweet, the bug it cries cheep, the frog ribbit, the dog growl, goats and cars bleat. All things sing, you see, to live is to make music. My words, could it be I've said something poetic? Could it truly be? And you are... I'm Piccolo. Your footsteps sang to me, clap, clap it over again. But those sounds are not your everything, you're all your essence, nope. I'll show you why. Alright. The melodious pixel named Piccolo joined your group. You can use Piccolo, different music will play depending on which character, with some secret powers sprinkled in. Use me to hear sounds that matches your character, Piccolo. Oh god. The beat of your spirit, I will find it and play it for you. So this is Mario's song. Meh. Alright, let's so I'll show you what the secret power is and then we'll shut this video off. I promise. So there's Peach's song. Bowser has a really fun one. It just sounds like bad rock. It doesn't even sound like rock, it sounds like bad rock. Okay. So to do this, we're gonna have to go up to the, I don't know, it's the 3rd floor of flip side or flop side, but you know what, I'm gonna meet you there. Alright, and I took every wrong turn imaginable, like 3 different wrong turns to get here, but this is the 3rd floor, the outskirts of flip side. And we saw this is the same place we came to get our cooking disc. So, and you come all the way over here and there's a musical note block. And if we use Piccolo, he'll play our music. Not a big deal. And then this happens. There you go. And we get a Merly card. How awesome. Alright everybody, next time we will go into World 6. That's where we're at, right? 6. I promise. So you guys take care. Again, I always appreciate it. Thanks for watching. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye everybody.